But I wanted to at least watch a couple sets from Summit and Major Upset. Because I didn't watch any of Major Upset either. Spargo gotta chill with these forward airs, man. He loves that shit. Okay, not raw by your standards, my bad. Yeah, I'm pretty unimpressed so far. Honestly, I'll give it up. No, that's not bad. No, I have a Randubs video with Leo. He did really well. They're both good as shit. Woo! Outplayed. Actually better. I'll talk about Leo in a bit. I actually kind of want to do a video about Leo soon. I want to talk about his character choice and the gap closing. Who's Leo's best character in your opinion? Just curious. His Marth. No, I'm kidding. I do genuinely think his Violet is actually his best character. Obviously, you know, most intellectuals would disagree because, like, he gets better results with Aegis, he beats better players with Aegis, etc., etc. His Joker has, like, you know, the legacy wins and shit, but like, bro, he won some hard matchups. I'll get Spargo's a passionate thrower. What was that? I give you 1 year versus Rusty Light, and you will never take a game. And Byleth versus f***ing Fox. And this dude beat Light like twice with Byleth or something like that. Yeah, sometimes he made it look easy. Like he was exceptionally good with Byleth, but the character's just not as good. He won against you. Exactly, dude. I'm never losing to another Byleth. It's literally impossible. Spicy dash tag, I'm into it. Alright, let's watch Grands. I don't want to watch Winners Finals. Joker's high maintenance in this meta is bad for him. When I was picking up Joker, I would always tell myself that, like, the matches that I lost, Leo would have easily won. Or, like, when I would play friendlies against, like, better players, and I'm, like, getting toasted, I'm like, Leo wouldn't have a problem doing this. So clearly it's a skill issue, it's a player issue, right? And then I watched this dude get absolutely toasted by Riddles at Summit, and he had some other, like, pretty shocking lot. Oh yeah, into Apollo Kage and stuff too. Like, those are, like, in my opinion, like, kind of favorable matchups for Joker, or at least matchups that I enjoy. To me, it's a little just like, okay, I don't feel as bad losing to these players or like struggling as hard as I am, because, like, clearly the nerfs did really suck for Joker. And people, like, got used to the character, and, like, his flaws have become a lot more apparent as people's advantage states have gotten better. I know Leo hasn't really been practicing the game that much either, so that's also partially to blame when it comes to, looking at his results and stuff. In a meta where you need to do 90 with one opening, Joker's hard AF, yeah. And Arsene is sometimes just actually bad. Clearly, power-wise, it's broken, but also that was a hot side B. He called that out. But, like, I've seen Leo just get hit off stage at like 30%. Because, like, on your second stock, that's what happens. You get Arsene at 30%, and then, like, you're playing Ledge versus, like, Fox or Mario or Cloud or Aegis, and you get hit once and half your meter's gone, and, like, you try to play it patient. As you're playing it patient, your meter's going down. Like, it's so hard to get value out of Arsene, especially at top level. Love the Nair. Wow, that was so much better than back air there. Your base gate, like your base Joker has to be insane. It has to, like, excel. You have to get the correct reads. You have to execute properly. There were so many times where, like, I would hit forward air 1 as Joker and not react to get, like, the forward smash, true combo, kill. And I'd be like, God damn, like, I went for it. Why wasn't I ready to react? But, like, it's actually hard to react to some of Joker's confirms. And then I saw, like, Leo dropping stuff like that too. He would hit forward air 1, falling down, and then he gets, like, a true he should be getting a true combo forward smash, but he's not reacting because it's actually hard to hit. Meta Knight's just not very good. Is he really picking up Meta Knight though? Because didn't he just smurf on Aaron with it, and that's all he did? Oh yeah, and then he got toasted by Akola.
This is a sign that MkLeo
I'm surprised he's alive. Meta Knight solves his Min problem. Yeah, but so does Joker. Despite everything I said, if you had to pick between Meta Knight or Joker, play Joker, dude. Does Aegis or Byleth do better against Steve? Probably Aegis. Because I think Aegis is the best character in the game. Apparently that's an unpopular opinion at this point in the game. I talked to like Leo at Summit. I've talked to Light. I've talked to other people. No one seems to agree with me, thinking that Aegis is the best character in the game. Yo, Spargo is mashing. My goodness. I think they're up there, but Steve. I think Steve and Aegis are the 1 and 2. In my opinion, interchangeable. But everyone seems to like unanimously agree that Steve is the best character in the game. This has just been set play over and over. Almost all of these interactions start with Spargo hitting Leo's shield, and then Spargo hits Leo's shield. Leo throws a dart at a board with a blindfold on, and he either picks roll, jump, or some other corny option.
Oh my goodness, bro! Talk about having the foresight, Leo. And just completely changed.
Really good recovery from Spargo there. I don't know what Spargo is cooking, but it's dead. It's burned. Do you guys think that Leo should keep playing Aegis? Because I felt like I saw a complete and total 180 on Twitter. Like, I thought that like most top players unanimously agreed that just Aegis is not a Leo character. He doesn't rock it very well. And then out of nowhere, Leo's just like, yeah, I still play Aegis, and everyone was like, yes, King, you know what you're talking about. I felt like it was a complete and total 180, and everyone just started agreeing with Leo, and I'm like, what the f happened? We were against this like 2 seconds ago. Leo's good, let him play whoever. I mean, he has to play to his strengths, right? That's how you excel as a player. I think Leo's preferred archetype is sword characters, which is what they are. Sounds like Twitter, yeah. Like, out the woodworks, everyone was just like, yeah, I actually always thought that this Aegis was hot. Like, you can't really deny that, like, of all the characters that Leo plays, Aegis is the best character that he plays. So it would make the most sense for him to put more time into Aegis and like refining it. And I think that's what he's realized too. And he's like, I'm not wasting my time anymore. I'm not doing the corny counterpick Meta Knight shit. Like, that worked in Smash 4 because the meta was different. And like, Spargo and Aegis versus Riddles is turning. It's very hard to bullshit Aegis with characters like Luigi or like Kazuya. The best kind of cheese you can get is just gimp cheese. Characters that excel at that kind of stuff. Sheik, for example, probably one of the harder matchups. Oh my god, dude, not the American air dodge. You're making us look bad, Leo. Let us have one bad thing. No way, that actually is the entire comeback. Yo, he danced on him the entire stock. He didn't get hit. That was a 0 to death. Holy. Alright, how's it start? Let's break this down. A really good landing side B. I wouldn't expect that to be the punish. Patience from Spargo, just reacting. Playing advantage state. A panic air dodge from Leo. A second panic air dodge from Leo. Cloud's so good at covering those kind of things. Wow. This up tilt was baller. What? Any good player expects a Pyra to just like either turn or like run up grab here or F tilt. And this dude calls out the most defensive option he can and just does the pivot up tilt approach. Like, what? It's really good too because even if it does get shielded, Leo's probably not reacting and he's far enough into the stage too where like up B on reaction wouldn't kill. Up smash definitely would, but I don't think up B would. And in that case, you're probably hitting that autopilot up B.
It is!
But wow. Actually decimated that entire stock. Called out all the drifts, the jumps. He actually played that, like, this dude was solving a Rubik's Cube mid-fight. Like, he actually just solved Leo in this instance. But Leo in panic situations, he is surprisingly very reserved. He likes to take it, like, he likes to make it take a little bit longer. Because people are prone to just making mistakes the longer scrambles go on. Leo knows that. So he'll generally take, like, the hold shield approach, the jump backwards approach. I say approach as if jumping backwards is approaching, but Spargo was ready again. Like, this is what what like riding momentum into like another set or another game looks like. Because Spargo just actually farmed Leo for doing falling air dodges the entire time. And he goes for it again here. Like he tries to read Leo going for an air dodge in. But he, you know, Leo do be the best player in the world, and he doesn't give those up for free. He's like, yeah, I'm not. That's not gonna change the way I play. Getting farmed for 30 seconds straight into losing a game I was supposed to win. Yeah, that's not gonna tilt me. I'm still gonna play smart. It's the makings of a GOAT. What do you think of Leo taking best player in the world out of his Twitter bio? I mean, honestly, like, currently, he could probably realistically leave it in his bio, like, under the guise that he's been the best player for the longest amount of time, where it's actually kind of a toss-up at this point still, for like a handful of players. That sucks. So you just got Luigi downbeat in Smash 4, but in Ultimate, as a DLC mechanic. If he doesn't feel like the best player in the world, then you know he shouldn't call himself that. Which is rich coming from me, right? If you look at my old old YouTube titles. Put it in your bio. You're actually f***ing spitting Tarduo. It's literally up for grabs. Anyone can put it in their bio now. No one's seriously going to contest it until a few more low placements. I don't know. If you look at Leo's placements, it doesn't look like #1 player shit. Like, loves those normal get-ups. Is Cola not the obvious #1 at the moment? I don't look at results, but he probably is. I just mean he's been #1 for so long, people would give him a longer grace period. I mean, people want to look at, like, you have to look at the most recent stuff if you're talking about the current #1 in the world, which is really all that's relevant, is the current #1, because, you know, the game is still, like, active. Because, like, even if by the end of this year Leo doesn't get like #1 on any rankings, but like Smash 6 comes out like January 1st, you would still call Leo the best player, the best Smash Ultimate player in the world. Does that make sense? Yeah, Leo's the best like Smash Ultimate player, like, of all time. But is he currently the best? I don't think so. I think it's current. Oh wow, that was a filthy. Oh my god. I hate intentional foresight. What noise is EE making? I don't like that. And then he like ledge slips right down. Scooby-Doo ass sounds, yo, true. Is Whittle's top 5 because low key? I don't know. Results are so all over the place after the top 4 or 5. Because like undeniably the top enchilada right now is like Cola, Leo, Spargo, Tweak, right? That's the top 4. You can put them in any order if you really want. There's probably some more obvious ones throughout. But then like there's talks of like Riddles, Light, Proto, like Big D. Apollo Kage's making a name for himself. Not in the top like 5 or 6, but in the top 10 for sure. Gluto, of course. Great answer. Good throw in.
This first game, it's looking kind of promising. Oh no, Leo!
Suplex! Look at him practicing. Shout out to Leo. I don't SD there. Chat, do you guys SD there? Maybe I'm the best player in the world. Will I stop the content grind? Because money. Wow, that neutral beat was clutch. Mars might be top 15. Wait. If I put my heart in it. Okay, no. Results-wise, I am not top 15 right now. I'm like top 30 maybe. I don't have good results. I think I have like 7th and 9th right now, and that's my season. Top 5 of all time? I don't think so. I peaked at top 3, and then I was top 5, and then... I don't know. I think of all time, maybe like top 20. I think I need better wins. That's all. Maybe I'm top 10 lifetime. I don't know. There's a lot of players in like that top 10 range. Because if we're looking back into the history of Ultimate, you got to include like Shuton is like the first one that comes to mind. DeBuzz had like a really good reign for a long time. Oh yeah, and then like Gluto's in that conversation too. And, like, I don't know how I keep forgetting about Gluto. Top 10 is just a big ask is all I'm saying. Which top player other than you has the best ZSS? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. There's like a pretty big gap. Maybe Sharp. MkLeo said that he could beat your Joker with towards the assess. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh god, I forgot about that. That's funny though. There's literally no world where he, dude, I could beat his shit Zero Suit with like one hand tied behind my back, dude. I think Zero Suit is trash. Anyone who loses to Zero Suit should be actually ashamed. If you're dropping games to Zero Suit, what are you doing? Alright, chat, let's pop quiz this real quick. What would you do here? At this point, what would you do? You and your scrubby top player pretending brains, what would you do? You got a message? Thank you, howdy. Okay, Lucas said F smash, he lost. Run up grab, you're an idiot. Lose, Moxie gets it. Jump. Okay, full hop or short hop? Dash attack, not a bad answer, actually. Die, up B, up B. You, up B? Okay, buddy, keep your ass in the 8 million GSP range. We're not taking any answers from that guy again. Parry, I like it, I like it, I like it. Full hop, not bad, not bad. This range, you should know up smash is not connecting if you're Cloud. And this is what he does. So, here's what Mars does. And it usually works. I parry as soon as I hit the end. As soon as this jab starts pushing me away, I flicker parry, and then I put my shield back up, and then I buffer putting it down. Because at that point, they reacted to you doing something, so they dropped it. And then you're already buffering dropping your shield. Here's a fun Mars answer. I parry flicker shield. I've done this since the beginning of the game, and I have never sweat about anyone rapid jabbing my shield ever in my life. It always works. It never doesn't work. I would also just down be over if they kept holding it like an asshole. So if Leo lets go right now, and you try to full hop over him, and down air being your fastest move to kill him, or potentially kill him, down air won't kill here. If he lets go right now, you might have to settle for a sour spot down air for your best punish. It's not a bad answer, but this is assuming that he holds the jab. If he keeps holding it, you just back air him, or you just like, you get your sweet spot down air, and that's probably your best punish. Marcus said dash attack. I actually kind of like that. Dash attack's really disjointed. You can catch him DIing bad. He won't DI bad in this situation, but on the off chance that Leo's a bottom 5 player, you can just like instant dash attack. Actually, no, dash attack won't come out fast enough.
I'm gonna go for the standing jab. Respect me.
So he actually, wait, did he do what I said I would do?
Oh yeah, center stage. I'm gonna go for the standing jab. Respect.
Interesting. Does that not work versus Pyro Jab? I swear it does. I think he tried to parry too late. And then he just gets the kill anyway with a mash up smash. Okay, I like that Leo is punishing these like lazy drifts from Spargo. But Spargo kind of lets you do that so that he can get a more return next time you try to do that shit. Top player moment. Drop shield. Turn around shield. Top player moment. Am I watching the Mario movie this week? I'm sorry, did that interact with his shield at all?
No one hits him like Spargo, I'm telling you.
Oh, it did. It just hit his shield really early.
Oh my
I love it! I love it! Get out of here! Spargo's playing this really well. And Leo's playing this really poorly. Oh, you're dead.
And that's gonna do it! Spargo with the...
This was crazy. I think this was another 0 to death. Oh no, he gets diced up a little bit here. Yeah, from here on, he just plays this perfectly. Like Spargo, I actually almost want to say he didn't play it perfectly because at like percents like this, where you are scared shitless of every single move that Pyra has because it's probably gonna kill you, the Pyra should be grabbing you. And Leo's like, yeah, I'm mashing spot dodges, I'm doing fade back options, I'm hoping you run into my sword. And like he's falling into like scrub habits. Like this is Elite Smash Pyra is what I'm watching right now. Like up tilt on this platform, like I think he actually wanted to do drop down up there to be fair. And he gets his air dodge red, like an absolute total bot. I was not expecting that air dodge. I'm surprised Spargo read that. Don't tell the public they can mix grabs easier at high percent, they might get better. Don't tell the scrubs, we don't want them to get good. Damn, that sucks. This is like that's just one of those moments where Ultimate being a meme game. Because the best player in the world simply wanted to do press down, C-stick up. Would it have worked? No, but would it have put him in position to shield this back air that eventually sealed his fate? Yeah.